about that?
Feels great, I'm ecstatic, I'm just happy, feels a lot like the USC win, but more, it's more intense, it's came out to the wire, things start going in slow motion, but that's why you play a game, nobody always wants a blowout win.
Yeah.
That's what makes competing fun.
Yeah, and in general, you guys haven't had that many close games this year, but the ones you have had, you've won, so how much confidence does that give you guys going forward?
Well, it gives us a lot of confidence, but it's like confidence that was already there. So I would say it's more like, a reassuring type of thing for us because we know how well we can play. There's just times where we have a lack of focus or, we'll get too hype or get too complacent. There's always something where, it throws us off. We always end up shooting ourselves in the foot. And I feel like this was one of the games where we didn't come out hype. We weren't all over the place. We came out focused with a good calm about ourselves, but we were also hungry. We knew what we had to do. Watching film the whole week, we were ready for these Wildcats, and we had a great game plan for them.
And one win away from a bowl berth. What does that mean for this program?
We're not thinking about that. We're just thinking about the next win. Because you start thinking about bowl game, then you get a lack of focus. Yeah. You might get too hype, lose the next one. So we just got to focus on playing against Utah next week.
This is your third Pac-12 road win and 5 wins total. What is it about this team that makes playing on the road seemingly easier for you guys?
I've been here for about 3 years now, and ever since I got here, I felt like, everyone was just against us. Everybody laughed at us. No one ever believed in us. No one ever gave us a chance. And before you even step on the field, you get this swagger about yourself, this chip on your shoulder. It's just like, what? The only people that believe in us is us. So you don't care about the fans. You don't really care about the media unless you're playing at home. And, when we come here, it's just like, it feels like home. So wherever we go, it feels like home because, we're used to the booze. We like the silent crowds. We love it. Now we can talk to each other and feel we can hear it. So it makes it easier to play when we silence the crowd. But, I would say this team just loves playing on the road because they love proving everybody wrong. I love my teammates and that attitude about it. I would say that's what it is.
And then with all that external doubt you were talking about, people who don't believe in you, even if you don't win another game, you're going to have the school's best record since 2007. How good does that feel?
I would say to the people on the outskirts of the football team, that will feel good to them. It won't feel good to us. We have a lot of unfinished business, and it won't feel good unless we go 2-0 these next 2 games. That's all we're thinking about. Close is not good enough for us. We're all about doing our best, and that's winning out. And even if we still win out, we're still going to feel like we left a lot on the table this season, unfinished business. So, it feels good, but it's never good enough, if you know what I mean.
Darryl, how difficult was Carey to deal with?
He's a great running back. I would compare playing against Carey as playing a game on a computer because it's more than just a football game with him. You got your assignments, your technique, but he messes with your vision so much that, it moves you out of place, and then before you know it, he's so quick that he's there. And he's not an easy guy to bring down, so once he's up on you, you're out of place. You might miss the tackle, but after after that first series or 2, I just was like, I'm just going to be disciplined. And he started coming to me. I started making plays, and then when I got tired, he started getting me a little bit. But I'll give it to him, man. He's the best running back I played against.
2:15 to go, you take the field, you've got the lead. Was there anything said in the defensive huddle?
Keep doing what we're doing. Keep making play after play. Play the next play. This is what we battle all off-season for. All the adversity that we went through before the beginning of the season, this is what it's for. Games like this. We've been here before at USC. Just calm down, relax, take a deep breath, play the next play. Be consistent. Make routine plays as we did in the first half, and we'll come out with a victory.
Was there anything, obviously you guys came out flat last time you were coming off a bye, and then today obviously you came out sharp. Anything different in preparation that led to that? Or
I would say individually it's all about finding your calm or where you're good at, because one game you may come out hype and that's not how you play. May throw you off your game. You may come just mellow and then you're too slow. Or I feel like it's just all about finding right where we need to be before a game to find out how we play, because we came out calm, but we had a calm about ourselves. We were hungry. you know, most people may say we look flat or we're not excited when we get a stop or something. It's because we're being focused. We've been in these situations multiple times and we get excited or all over the place and, you know, then we lose what we got going or we get complacent because we feel like we're doing good and we lose what we got going. So I feel like, you know, our median to play, you know, how we play today or even better is just being calm but hungry at the same time with a chip on our shoulders.
Go one more for Darryl.
When you look back on it, at the start of the game, did you honestly feel that calmness that you guys were zeroed in?
Absolutely. You know, it was an early game, and a lot of people was like, oh, early game, you know, kids are still sleeping and whatnot, but no, we woke up and we knew what we had to do. We knew we had a tough opponent in front of us, but we knew what it took to win the game, and we just came out calm and hungry, and we got it done.
All right.
Thanks, Darryl.
Thanks, Darryl.
Thanks.